Hello, everybody. This is Pyro Bear again. So I know it's been a long time since I actually streamed. So I'm just getting back from a little vacation that I had. I just finished off my spring semester of teaching and I needed a break. So I took a week off and just did a little traveling, visited some family and friends. Then I got sick right at the end. And I'm still recovering from it. So I somehow, I guess, got some really bad food poisoning of some sort. And yeah, it's been interesting trying to hold down food. Can't really eat a whole lot, no energy. So I'm gonna try my hardest to make a long stream tonight. The other weird thing was that, there's not a whole lot of time in between, spring and summer teaching. I think it was literally like a week and a couple days. So it's a whole lot of shenanigans that went down with that in terms of getting everything else set up. So I kind of missed like my first couple of days getting everything all ready for teaching and stuff. So that was a mess. But hopefully we get everything all situated. And now I think I finally have some energy to get back into some streaming. So the good thing is, this is the summer. With the summer, I don't know if you already know, I have a lot more time to do streaming. So I'll be doing some more games and things like that. And then I was thinking about, just jumping back into modded Minecraft, catch up in terms of like where I was and figure out what I need to do next. So I think what I was doing, I was working on this floor. I got most of the floor done. And I'm still scratching my head if I want to keep this black floor. I like it, but I think it might still be a little too painful for the eyeballs. So again, I might change it. The other thing is that I don't want to be, super boring with designs and stuff like that. But this is concrete, so it does take a little bit to make. You do get this speed bonus when you walk over it, so that's why I walk faster, stuff like that. I don't know. I might just keep it for now, and then when we get to making the energy condenser, I can quickly change the floor because I can just EMC, whatever block I want for the most part, and I can change the floor then. But for now, I think I might just stick with this and change it later based on like what I want to put down. Okay, so I know that was a lot of background and stuff people probably didn't need to hear about and stuff like that, but let's get back into what we were doing. And I have to figure out what I was doing. I know I was just working on the base in general. The whole point of this gameplay was to do the quests, I know. And I'm not gonna just rush through all the quest lines though. I just want to make sure that I do work through all of them in a decent fashion though. Okay, so it was automation that I was going to start working on for our resources. Right, okay, it was moving the water wheel over, right, because I was going to start moving it over there. It's coming back now. Yeah, I was going to move the water wheel kind of over there. Okay. And then I was going to start doing my mystical agriculture stuff, right, because that's why I left all this area open, because I was going to just make this grass anyway. Gotcha. I don't know why it's doing this. Maybe because I'm zoomed in too much, maybe. Okay. Yeah, so over here on the right, I was going to expand the mystical agriculture. Right, now I remember too, because I was going to do automation with that. And then that required tungsten. I have to make heavy tungsten plates, so we got a sieve for tungsten, because you can't make tungsten seeds, at least from what I remember. Let's see. Tungsten? No. There's no tungsten seed. There are tungsten ore chunks and tungsten ore pieces, which means you can sieve for it. Neither one of those have EMC values. Okay. Yeah, but these, the Auto-Sieve, yeah, you can do that, but that's a huge like yeah, I don't like making huge multi-block structures to just do one little thing like a sieve. So I need crushed netherrack for this. Got you. There's a way to automate this too. I remember it being really terrible because you can't just stick this in a pulverizer. I think you need a sag mill to do it. Yeah, auto dissolver, another big multi. I hate that mess. Sag mill to do it. Okay. But I have to compress it first. Okay, so I do need so we're gonna need to start making crafters. And then once we get into the crafters type of ordeal, we're gonna need I think I just want to make actual crafters, not simple crafters. Yeah, we need industrial machine chassis, iron, infinity by metal gear. This is the problem. Yeah. Kind of. Okay, so no, not really a problem. Okay, so pulverizers. Okay. Sorry if I'm thinking out loud like this. And if I also seem like I'm low energy, I probably am low energy. And just sad thing about being ill, just drains all your energy. A lot of horses over here. What the heck? All right. So first thing that we need to really do is to just move the water Auto-Sieve area. Just move that way to that back wall. So that's what I'm gonna do first. And just uproot all of this. Yeah, dank knolls and stuff, I remember. Yeah, a lot happened in a week, so it's like a little hard to figure out. Remember, what did I do? Yeah, I should probably just set up like a proper automation. Uh-oh. Ooh, it's raining and thunder now. Dang, that's perfect sleep weather. I don't want to fall asleep right now. Yeah, it's like I came back from this trip and then like everything was just not working. Like everything had updated. I needed to update like my graphics driver, all that type of stuff, and then my second monitor wasn't working. I was like, what's going on? I have to figure all that out again. But we got it. All right. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just uproot all of this, unfortunately. Get rid of all the water. I don't want to vein mine all this yet, because it'll just mess up everything. I just want to stop all the water for right now. So I really want to put multiple of these together to operate different sets of sieves, because one sieve I basically just want diamond sieves. The other one I want, I think I have to have, let's see, for crushed netherrack. It's weird. Yeah, so I think I don't want diamond sieves for that. I only want iron, right? Because I don't get prosperity shards if I use diamond, which is weird. But I get tungsten, prosperity shards, crap ton of gold, titanium, which is good. Iridium, cobalt, and ardite. Don't really care for those. It's kind of weird. It's like you don't get anything additional with a diamond sieve. You lose prosperity shards, which is really odd. So why would you do that? Just for higher chances of these? Yeah, that's it. You already get gold 100% chance. Just get higher chances of everything else, but lose prosperity shards. That don't make any sense anyway. Yeah, I don't know what happened to with my this stomach thing that I have going on. I have an idea what could have happened. It's probably because my body was like, oh, you're starting to eat food that you haven't eaten in a long time, and then it's just not having it. That's what I'm thinking what happened. Or I went to some place and got food poisoning. That's the other thing, because I was having all the symptoms of food poisoning. That works. Okay. Nice. Did I get everything? Yeah, all of them. Nice. Now, not to be, how can I say, no pun intended, my gut feeling is saying just to change this floor back to just like normal stone panels, or use gray concrete, but that's so boring, I guess. Okay, so we have 55 water wheels. I think that's plenty. Perfectly honest. So basically what I want to do is I want to have my water wheels basically along this wall, just stretching all the way across, all the way down, powering whatever sieve I need. And then I just need to have like a little interface available for me to just walk in or just to put into the sieves. So let's see, let's just start in this corner here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was gonna start doing my gardening today, because there's, most people say like, start up your seeds and stuff if you want to directly sow them outside after Mother's Day, because that's when the weather typically is stable, like consistently warm. Where's my chalice? There it is. I don't know. I have to see. Oh, we need to make more of those. Okay. It's gonna be interesting. All right, so then what I want to do, man, okay, let's say, is it touching all of them? Oh no, I think so. Now I just have to figure out where to put the water, to be honest. Okay, yeah, it's touching all of them. It's just reversed now because of the direction I'm facing. Cool. All right. And then some points I might go off mic a little bit because I might just not have the energy to commentate. We'll see. My gut feeling is saying just put stone on the floor. And, you know, it's like, it's so boring, but it's like, I don't know. It's just something in my brain that's saying like, this just looks weird. Oh, it's just black void. But that's a lot more work. So like I said, I'll change it up once I can make a whole lot of blocks fast. I was just experimenting to see what a different floor would look like. Oops. I guess it was I hate to say a blessing in disguise, but I did get to hang out with my mom for Mother's Day because I stayed an extra day recovering from this thing going on. Otherwise I would have left on Mother's Day to get back home. So I guess that was good. But yeah, my classes started like the day right after Mother's Day for the summer. So that's why I was like, man, really no break to hang out with mom. May or may not need to put more. No, because these things have efficiency on them, so I really don't need that many water wheels now, which is good. Sorry. I am gonna need to cover this just real quick. I also have to be careful because I have concrete in my inventory, so it might try to cover that up. Super careful. Yeah, so when I was on my vacation, I went to go and visit my youngest brother, which my mom lives with him, and then hung out with my nephew as well. He is realizing that I'm streaming games now because he's getting to the age when he's starting to realize things, and he's into Sonic now, and he was like, "You should stream Sonic." I was like, "Oh no." I don't think he has the mental awareness yet to understand what the heck is going on in Sonic games, really. It's too fast, but you know how like kids are. They get into everything real fast. Okay. Ooh, I should probably cover that up too. Okay. Nice. All right. So now the goal here is to do this like a couple of times, at least. What can I say? So this is just kind of like for gravel and dust, I would say. And then I need to make another one of these just for crushed netherrack. Yeah. So that's what I need to do. Okay, let me actually go put up this chiseled stuff before I accidentally put it down another layer on top. Yeah, I'm gonna start breaking down this wall anyway, so put that up. I mean, the only reason why I have this up here is to kind of prevent the stuff escaping from the nether right now. Yeah, otherwise I can just break this down. There we go. I think I can just break this down. Oh, and these cows too over here. I don't want them to escape. Cool. All right. So then recover all of this. Okay. Right, this is just a bypass chest. I still gotta get used to magnetism. I usually don't have it on my tools and stuff. Another bypass chest, yep. Right, and then I just need to move all of this over to its own little storage. Now I could make that just go to the main storage or just have it have its own storage, which I'm thinking I might just have it keep its own storage because I'm gonna need to extract from that to make like the chunks and then pulverize the chunks and then put them into a zenith furnace, and then they can go to the main storage. That's what I want to do. fill this up real quick. Okay. It's kind of too dark. This is gonna bother me too much. Is there like an in between? I mean, there is just gray, but and it's white concrete, but I mean, let's just make one just to see what it looks like. I was gonna make 8. It's technically not too hard to replace since we've got rid of like all of the other terrain. But I don't know, I like the classic Minecraft stone. I don't know. I might just go back to that. Cause my previous series had just stone panels. But I mean, what I could do is this is already stone. Yes, it's a big tile. Double slabs. Double slabs look nice. I mean, you know what we could do is just make like a little pattern again. Like double slabs around and something else. Double slabs and a mosaic. Yeah. I'm not that. Yes, that's like what I had on my original playthrough, but it's brighter. Yeah, spice it up a little bit. And I'm getting distracted in terms of what I want to do, but I have time now. Poison. The Twilight Forest. Oh. Okay. Well. Yeah. I think I might just make stone. But the good thing is that we have a zenith furnace. So I can make a crap ton of stone really easily with our zenith furnace. So all I would need to do And I know I did an entire episode on
server backup started.
that floor, but yeah.
Server backup done in 0003. 138.2 megabytes, 829.0 megabytes.
All right, so what we can do is the following. It's like 10,000 cobblestone. Okay. Give me you. Let's upgrade you. What is this? Tier 2. We're gonna lose the speed, but it's okay. I don't know, it's like Then I'll probably change these to, we shall see. I need a, oh, we are low on blaze rods and powder, huh? And I just made seeds for them, so. Oh yeah, I think I do have them. We really need to get our flight going, but I need to go through so many mods to do that. Yeah, because this is like running on grass right now. But once we get flight, the running is not even gonna matter anymore. Ew. Okay, and that's with just one lily pad of fertility in the middle. That's good. 6. Alright. It's kind of messed up, but okay. So it's not that. Is it a plus symbol? It's a plus symbol. Don't have a marble, huh? Diamonds, did I need rods? Okay, and the emeralds. Got you. Okay, I don't think. Yeah, it's like elite crafting. Nice. Holy crap, that is a thing. What's this used for? Creative cobblestone. I mean, at that point, you don't. So we need another chiseled marble. Okay. I don't know. I'm liking the speed, but in the long run, I think I'll change it. Excuse me. I like this. I like that. Oop, it lagged. Why did it lag? Hey, for now, let's just build us some more cobblestone. Whoa. Ah, I missed. That was interesting. I mean, I could, but it's lazy. Here, let's just do this. There we go. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's good. It's making cobblestone. All right. In the meantime, let me make more other things. Stone. I gotta fix these things too a little bit. I just need stone, yeah. Oh. This auto sifter, what I need? Pistons? Might be out of pistons. 18 of those already, that's great. Just trying to see what I have already. Yeah, I think I'm out of pistons. Nope. Redstone. Now, I do remember though that there was a config that you change with chisel somewhere that you can get rid of the speed modifier or change the speed modifier. I have to find where that is if I want to do that. If I want to do that, I don't know yet. What's I doing? Right. Pistons. Make one of these. Okay. Then a crap ton of water wheels, like 55 of them, right? So I need 55 axles. Perfect. Sticks? Really? Oh, oops. $11. Works. 22. Okay. I've got sticks, man. The other thing is just weird, yeah, just walking like over this versus this, the loss of speed is getting a little irritating. So either no speed or speed everywhere. Okay. It works. Oh, I'm like missing one. Or anyway. Oh, oops. I need to make more sieves too. Sticks and slabs. Slabs. Great. Oh, oops. I just realized I need to make another axle. Like one more. One more. Because I need to put that on the auto sifter itself. Totally forgot about that. Okay. So okay, so then I'm gonna give it some space. Something like that. Right? Remember where this is. I think it's right in the middle. Yeah. There. Just to make sure. Got you. Okay. Yeah, the speed thing is throwing me off too much, fortunately. So I'm gonna just have a boring old stone floor, I think. Yeah, sure. Ow. Okay. Cool. Let's do that. All right, great. So get those set up now. And then these are gonna need let's see. So this one I'll probably make for the crushing of the rack. This one, just let me be consistent here. Do one more so that, there we go. It lines up. This one will be diamond mesh. I believe this would just stay iron stiffened, you know. But we gotta make all the diamond mesh. I at least want to get this all set up. Oh, I couldn't even see it. Wow. Okay. All right, and then we learned that we can use this crafting table over here. A crafting table. Advanced enchantment table. Our sieves, and that's nice. Yeah, sieve efficiency, fortune, basically. That's it. I don't want to do luck of the sea because then I'm gonna get fish and stuff like that. So. Okay. Oh. There you go. Wait a minute. Is it? Oh. Wait. What? What is it doing? Do I already have this? Oh, it just did the whole stack? It looks like it did the whole stack. Yeah. Let me make sure. Yeah, it did the whole. Not gonna complain about that. Let's just go and put them in. I was thinking that I needed to do them one at a time. Alrighty. Perfect. So this is like our main resource that I need to pump: dust and gravel through. This one would just be crushed netherrack. So that's a thing that we'll tackle a little bit. So before we can do any sort of automation, like I said, we gotta get tungsten, and I don't think we have a lot of tungsten. We also need to make heavy tungsten plates. So let's see, tungsten. Don't see it though. Okay, iridium. There we go. Not a lot. Right. So I need to make a bunch of netherrack and crush it, and then we just need to sieve for it. So for right now, I can set up like a simple automation, a manual type of thing, manual feeding, I would say. I'm gonna need to make a bunch more absorption hoppers, which means I need obsidian. Yep, got a bunch of that going. It's just making it. Great. $35K. All right. These in here for right now. The Ender Pearls, Eyes of Ender. Where did I put them? Diamond. 10 of those. Hopper. Yeah. Thank you. I need two. Only need two more, but it's my iron. I think I'll leave the exterior walls as they are, but the floor I want to change. I was just looking at them. Okay. Thank you. Alrighty. Yeah, let's get a marble going. Perfect. Yeah, these don't have any order, so people that love order are probably raging right now. I mean, I'm like some organization for sure, but it's not everything.
Server backup started. Server backup done in 0003. 138.2 megabytes, 829.1 megabytes.
Thank you, Jerome. All right, so then we're gonna need some extraction speed upgrades because I'm lacking those. So I need pistons. So electrical steel, iron. Let's see. Let's make a bunch of pistons. Redstone. Cobblestone. There we go. Let's do more stack. Okay. Well, did I need a redstone and torches? Electrical steel? I might need to go harvest more then. Let's see. Yep, I ran out of electrical steel. That is something I need to go get. No, we made seeds of it, so be okay for right now. All right, so we have those. We have our absorption hoppers. So now, right now, what I'm gonna do is something really weird. No, maybe not. I was gonna attach that to the main storage, but I forgot. How we have this over here that I need to move. Anyway, let's do that. Six more. Okay. All right, so ultimately, because I don't think I'm gonna set up a third one. I think two is all that I'm gonna need. Okay, so that's that. Great. All right. Okay. And then what I'm going to do, I should probably do now, is to put all the ore chunks next to each other, because I'm going to need to extract those later. So let me do that. I'll put all the ore chunks on the end. Okay. The bypass. It does not look too sloppy. A little concerning, but we'll see. Okay. A couple more. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Let's start just moving a little closer. General. Ardite. Just put you over there for now. Okay. Okay. I don't think anything else. All right. Let's move these back over a little. They at least have to touch the other barrels a little bit, so the barrel connector can talk. And I'll fix the barrel types in a little bit. Okay. The painter. I remember it was not, yeah. Oh, dang it. The hammer too. And they all need infinite barrel upgrades. Capacity. I'm playing around with that. Know there's something missing there, but that's okay. Yeah, so Draconium is probably the only one that's not going to be harvested, because I can just make Draconium seeds, which I have already, and just get that easier than, you know, crushing in stone and then putting it through the sieve. I think that's better. I wish you could change that too, but that's okay. No need. Okay, so that's looking good so far. So we can put these back in here now. That is kind of weird how I make sure I did put extraction speed upgrades in here, right? Yeah. That's so slow. And that's concerning. Maybe it'll work better if it was like a stack that I need. Let me see. Yeah, okay, good. Because I thought it was just still doing one at a time. I'm like, well, why? All right, so everyone has infinite barrel upgrade capacity. Great. All right, now I can start thinking about these item absorption hoppers, like where I want to position them. I kind of wanted just to keep them on the back wall, to be honest. Let's see. It's so hard to see them with this wall. Yeah, do 5 on each. It's fine. Cool. Ah. Okay. Oh, that's good, because now there it just goes to my inventory. Perfect. Don't think I might have enough extraction speed upgrades for these, but that's okay. Yeah, but these can definitely talk to each other. Right. And then more item conduits, because I want it to actually eventually come out of there. And go in here. I'm leaving this open because sometimes if I have this automated, it might flood this if it's too many materials going in. So I need like multiple of these. I wonder if I can use danks because danks can hold, you know, like a lot of space, like 2 billion items per in one slot. I wonder how that would work. Try it. Yeah, we could, well, we could experiment later, but for right now, let's just let that be, because that'd be ideal, is to have like a dank there, and then but the problem with danks is that it can only hold 54 items, unique items. This one, yeah, but I don't have 54, so one might be good enough. And they're not too hard to make, so we can see. One second. Man. All right. Actually, I mean, let's do this right now. So, made dank. Right. Because I just need to make a docking station, because that's how do you make it look like a chest, and then I just need to make these, which is just blocks of coal emerald. Not hard. I don't those emeralds. Right. What was it? Blocks of coal. Emeralds. Oh, and glass. Green glass. Something told me I had that in there. Yeah. To make what? 5? Yeah. So simple. Okay. And then the station is obsidian, emerald, redstone. I think this is what you need to make it act like a chest. Let's see. Then what we can do is let's get like some gravel and test it out, because I need to see like how effective it is like extracting items, because we did that over at the mystical agriculture station. I want to see how well it works here. Right, so if I put, and I don't think I can extract from the bottom of this thing. Docked. Okay. Yeah, so we're not wanting to talk there. Maybe it has to go on the top. Yeah, alright. Insert. Extract from the bottom, maybe. Yeah, it's still kind of working. Okay, let's put it to the test a little bit. Now, I wonder, let's see. Careful. Holy heck. Okay. Yeah, is it? Oh, you know what? Because I didn't tell it to extract. That was very efficient. Holy crap. I didn't tell any of these to kind of like extract or anything like that yet. So let's see. Oh. Yep. This is why I was saying that I'm probably going to need to go make some more of these. I run out. And this is one of the things where I typically have just an automation station for these, and I gotta fix the range too. I forgot about that too, because these are not picking up far enough. So yeah, so they stop right there, so they gotta be pushed forward a little. North south. Two, three, four. Ew. Oh nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Going that way. So it's this way. Oh, other way. There it goes. Okay, so it's extracting. Is it going in here? It is. And it is pulling out of the... Oh, but it's leaving one. So I need to change the control click. Yeah, just extract all. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. Okay. So I need to basically mirror these. Not mirror, but copy these. It's 0. But these action go back one more. Yeah, because I want to be smart though, right, about this, so things can fly. So let's give it. Okay, go this way. Yeah. Okay. It's like 2 and 2. Nice, nice. I wish I knew more about danks in my previous playthroughs, but that's the beauty of, you know, replaying certain things. You learn a lot more. Oh, area. Yeah, and I don't really care if these overlap with each other. That's fine. I encourage it. But these. Ooh, ooh. Go the other way. Like -2. Yeah. Okay. Good. It picked up some XP from somewhere. Where? Something died, basically. So you can do like -1, maybe. Yeah. But still covering all of this. All right. -1. -1 + 2. Maybe not. Let's do like 0. Yep. Okay. +1. Yeah, cool. All right. Well, nice. That was very nice. All right. Who would have known? A dank. Ah. Control. Okay. Does it? Do I always have to fix? No, I think it's just unique for that item. Yep. Nice. Yeah, let's try it again. Some gravel. Yep. Now, what's going on there? Why didn't it pick that up? Yep, just outside. Now I can fix that by just essentially making a wall, which I'm probably am gonna do, like just like a glass wall or something around it. But yeah, it's just outside the range. Okay. Which is fine. Now the glass, I want to make something called white clear glass. It's just glass in the alloy smelter. I'll explain why in a little bit. Okay, so that's very useful. I might also use those danks for automation with the mystical agriculture in a little bit too. That completely removes the whole like items getting bagged up type of thing. That's beautiful. Love it. All right. Let's alloy smelter out here. Where is it? Simple alloy smelter. Okay. It's off. Okay. Okay. Someone was talking to me in Discord. Alright. It's making quite clear glass. Let's see if this is doing the thing that I wanted to do. CMC? It does. I'd like to have kind of like a little workstation where I can just input items, you know.
Server backup started.
Let's let Jerome talk.
Server backup done in 0003. 138.2 megabytes, 829.1 megabytes.
I wanted to have like a little workstation where you can just input items directly into the auto sifter without having to like punch them, you know, over there, which that's what I'm going to do. So with this, what I was thinking about doing is just making a little wall here so I can see what's going on. And I like quite clear glass because it's just connected glass where You don't get those little fringes from Minecraft glass. That's what I like to see. So yeah. Okay, so that's amazing. Okay, so we're gonna definitely use that. I'm gonna make a note of that. My Minecraft notes somewhere. So I can do this for next time. Give me 1 second. I guess I technically could have did that with the mob spawner stuff too. Technically, I guess. But we'll see. We may upgrade to that later. If I start adding more monster spawners in there. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so the next thing that I have to do, I forgot where to put these cocoa beans and organic brown dye, is that we got to get these tungsten going. So I need tungsten, and then I need to make heavy tungsten plates. So let me put up all this extraneous stuff. Break that down. This can get broken down. I kind of just need like a junk chest, which this will just be the junk chest for now. Okay. And then I need netherrack. I need to crush a bunch of it. So we can make netherrack really easily. Yeah, add another one. The beauty of these lily pads, don't need to water. It's a wild wolf? Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh, where did I put? There it is. Good old sledgehammer. Oh. Yep. this is also a problem with this really fast ground. I'm making too many gaps. Yep, all the reason why I probably should change it out. It's like it's messing with my flow a little bit. You know, my flow is slow. Okay. Yeah, the other weird thing about this illness of mine is that I really can't have coffee, and that's kind of a major blow, right? Coffee is my lifeblood. I can't really have that. It makes just like condition worse. Caffeine. So I have to wait. It's terrible. Oh, I need this. Right. So, I mean, that's good speed, but it might be a little too slow because the thing is think of like this is basically what's going to happen. Items are constantly going to be put in like this. So I need to make sure I have no items on the floor. So I need to make a bunch more absorption hoppers. I mean, that's fast, but might not be fast enough. Okay, so what's happening over here? Okay, so new stuff that it hasn't seen yet. So let's tell it what to do. Control click. Extract everything. Oh, I can extract all. That's the only weird thing I have to do with these. So tell it just extract everything. There we go. Do you need a crafting table here? Jeez. Gotta love unbreakable stuff. So you can probably see I'm getting a ton of gold. Cool. Okay. I can kind of already set up this. Yeah, let me see. This is gonna be weird, but oh, well, I don't have any extraction speed upgrades. I don't think. Yeah, I gotta make more. Never mind. I was gonna set up like the little like system to kind of insert this directly into the auto sifter through a chest. But I need extraction speed upgrades. And I'm starting to get hungry, and I'm starting to feel myself getting a little weak too. I know this terrible thing about not feeling well. So I'm probably gonna make this a short episode and then recover a bit. I really want to keep playing, but I know myself. I'm like, no, I probably shouldn't. Probably wait a little bit. Like, don't rush it. I got all summer. I'll explain my schedule a little bit later too. Probably in the next episode. Now, if I feel better in a little bit, I'll jump back on, but otherwise I'll probably jump back on tomorrow. And I'm probably gonna try to jump back on pretty early, since it's like in the summer, it's kind of weird based on where I teach. It's like half of the summer is pretty light for me, and then the second half of the summer is pretty heavy. So this is the light part. So that's why I can do a lot more streaming and stuff like that. But anyway, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna maximize my tungsten here by doing the following. Okay, so I'm gonna make a bunch of tungsten, and then I'm gonna pulverize it, and then I'm gonna put it through the zenith furnace, as opposed to just putting it through the forge, because then I get a lot more tungsten out. Let's do that. Nice, that works. Okay. Then that'll probably be the last thing that I do right now. And I'll just have to ease back into these long streams. And hopefully I'll feel better like this week. Because if I don't feel better by like at least the end of this week, then I'm probably gonna need to go to the doctor, figure out what's going on. Because I should feel better, hopefully. Let's pulverize these. Right. Then I can upgrade these machines too, but if I do that, I'm gonna have to upgrade my solar panels. So I gotta be careful with that. Yep, it's a graphite dust. I guess I can put these in there. I don't know if I can put pulverized obsidian. Can I put that in the zenith furnace? I don't know. I could put iridium and platinum in there. Yep. Cool. Didn't think so. It didn't. Use this for? Yeah, the crushing doll stuff. Yep. Different classes. Yep. Crystal binder. Yeah, I should probably hold on to it then. Oh yeah, yeah. Should probably hold on to it. He swapped his chest out though. Both of these. Because this wasn't like the permanent spot for it. Anything like that? By any means. I can't. I need extraction speed upgrades. There we go. Still going. The sound went away. It's interesting. Okay. It's very odd. Anyway, we got pulverized tungsten. Then I can stick this in here. Yep. Beautiful. We have a lot of tungsten. Perfect. Okay. So like I said, I'm probably going to end it here, and then I'm gonna try to eat something light. So I hope it doesn't disrupt my stomach. Rest a little bit. Then I might be on late. And if I'm not on late, I'll definitely be on probably around noon or so tomorrow to continue what I was doing. The next thing that we need to do is that we need to make a hydraulic press so I can make heavy tungsten plates, so I can start making plant gatherers. That's the whole point here, because I need to make these, because the plant gatherers are what we need to use to start automation with mystical agriculture. So we definitely need those. That's kind of like the base thing that I need for everything. So that's the next goal. All right. So I hope that you all enjoyed this one from my, return from vacation and getting sick and then jumping back into modded Minecraft. We'll probably do something with the floors. I'll think about it. I might go off camera or offline and play around with some floors a little bit so I don't waste a whole lot of screen time. And then I'll see what I do next. All right, so I'll see you guys in the next one.